highly educated but arrogant young man arrived at a large company for a job interview. He was the son of a wealthy family and believed he was better than everyone else. As he entered the office building, he suddenly bumped into an old poor woman who was cleaning the floor. The collision caused his expensive bag to fall to the ground. The young man immediately became furious. "How dare you walk like that?" he shouted angrily. "What are poor people like you even doing here? You don't know how to walk, you don't know how to work, and you don't even know how to clean properly. You're a useless woman." The old woman quickly bent down and apologized. "I'm very sorry, son," she said softly. "It was my mistake, I didn't see you coming." But the arrogant young man wasn't satisfied. "How dare you talk to me?" he yelled. "Look what you did. My expensive bag fell because of you. Pick it up and give it to me." The poor woman immediately picked up the bag and handed it back to him while apologizing again. But the young man said angrily, "Now my bag is damaged because of you. You will have to pay for it." Just then, another well-dressed and wealthy-looking man arrived and saw the scene. The old woman said helplessly, "I have nothing, son. I'm a poor woman. How can I pay for such an expensive bag?" Hearing this, the arrogant young man slapped her and shouted, "You must pay for it no matter what." Seeing this, the other man stepped forward angrily. "You should be ashamed of yourself," he said. "How can you treat an old poor woman like this? It seems like the mistake was yours." But the arrogant young man snapped back. "Stay in your limits. This is none of your business. I will get my money from this woman." The second man calmly asked, "How much do you want for the bag?" $5,000, the arrogant young man replied. Without hesitation, the man took out $5,000 and handed it to him. The old woman looked at him with tears in her eyes and said, "Son, you have done me a great kindness. I have nothing to give you except my prayers." The man smiled gently and said, "Don't worry, mother, please go home peacefully." The old woman left with gratitude in her heart. Suddenly, the company secretary arrived and said to the second man, "Sir, you're here. I came to get your signature on these documents." The arrogant young man froze in shock. He quickly realized something terrible. This man was the boss of the company where he had come for an interview. He rushed forward nervously and said, "Sir, I'm sorry, I didn't know who you were. I actually came here for a job interview. Please take your money back. I was only joking." The boss calmly took the money back and said, "So you came for the interview? Show me your documents." The young man proudly handed over his certificates. "I'm highly educated," he said confidently. "This job is perfect for me." The boss looked at him seriously and said, "Your education may be impressive, but your character is completely ruined. You don't know how to respect others. The way you insulted that old woman shows the kind of person you are." Then he pointed toward the door and said firmly, "Leave, we do not need people like you in this company. And remember, when someone treats others badly, sooner or later life teaches them a lesson." If you like this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more meaningful stories.